All right, this is it. Road to Glory Week 17 championship is finally here. A grand is on the line. We have Nihil versus Mirando. I'm gonna say I don't think a lot of people saw this matchup coming at the beginning of the year. We have Mirando winners of 9 straight weeks. Can Nihil get the job done? So I'm just gonna get right into it. Now, obviously, this will be a pretty quick video. We have last week Nihil taking down the number 2 seed Cowboys. I mean, Galigo. Galigo got what? Let's see. One with Baker, with no Herb. Tyreek. Diggs has been quiet. He has been what, under 100 yards for what, 9 straight games. Goddard with 11. Goose egg. Just not a lot of production at a Galigo's team. Shaheed 16, Pickens 29, Schultz 12. And for Nihil, Purdy with 7, just that was not a good game. The Raiders rarely threw the ball. Samir White had what, 130 rushing. Gabe Davis had a big game, CMC with 25. JT had a touchdown. Evan Ingram with 10 catches. Breece Hall explosion, 39, 12 catches, 2 touchdowns. There's always a standout running back for Nihil every week. Quincy Williams, 13 and a half. What do we have? Zeke with 19. Jordan Love at 23. Pittman, it'll be huge boost if Pittman's back this week too. The Nihil on to the finals, which brought us to a close matchup actually. Um, between Mirando and Ethan. So Hurts had 21. He did have a pick six, I believe. So he would have had more. CD with 21, AJ with 11, Gibbs with 24. Legacy game from Jason Sanders with 22. -1 from Indy. Singleton with 12. I know for Ethan, it came down to Matabuke versus Hamilton, Warner, and Bosa. Tua with 15, DK with 13, St. Brown 25, Nico 13, Rashad White 18, Eckler with 10, Hawkinson torn ACL out for the year, Laporta with a quiet week, Green Bay's defense won against Carolina. Would have been interesting had Kyle Hamilton not got hurt in the fourth. He was having a huge game. Warner with 10, Ernest Jones with 10 and a half. So Miranda was able to sneak through for the win, which leaves us with our championship matchup between Nihil and Mirando, the 1 versus 3. So let's take a look at what we got here. Hurts, good matchup versus Arizona. It's at home. CD versus Detroit. Saturday. That was a Monday night game. Lions versus Cowboys. This Saturday. That's going to be a good one, actually, too. That's in Dallas, I think, yeah. AJ versus Arizona. Rashee Rice versus Cincy. Kamara at Tampa. That's a huge matchup for both teams. Gibbs against Dallas. If Detroit watches what Buffalo did, they should be able to run the ball. McLaurin's always a risky play now. Indy's defense. Who else is in there? Nihil, yeah, bounce back with Purdy playing Washington. Why not? Adams playing Indy. Deontay playing Seattle. Pittman. What do we got with Pittman? Limited. Okay. McCaffrey could have a huge game. We got JT home against the Raiders. Ingram versus Carolina. Um, I don't think Trevor will be playing, but Ingram should still be a safety blanket regardless. Brees Hall against Cleveland. That'll be an interesting one. So that's tomorrow. Buffalo's defense against the Pats in Buffalo. Mondre got placed on IR, so Zeke's going to be the starter again. Tyson Chandler's been huge, but it's like you can't really move anyone. My thought process is like McCaffrey, he's going to get that. Pittman, if he's good, should be 8 catches minimum. But I think that the Raiders' defense has been better than people have thought. I think they're a bit underrated. Cleveland has a good defense, and Simeon starting like the way Brees Hall, I think, gets his points is like he did last week with, catches. So I think he's going to have at least 5 to 6 catches, at least minimum. Purdy, I would expect him to bounce back. But I like Ertz. I like Lamb and Gibbs. These are good matchups. Like when looking at potential scoring, Kelsey, he's got to give, he's got to score at some point, I would think. My gut tells me Nihil could easily pull this off, but it's like Miranda's won 9 in a row, which is crazy to me. My gut tells me to pick Miranda based on 9 straight wins, but like the three-headed running back, it's literally a masterclass every week. Like there's nothing you can do. If you get a masterclass plus like at least minimum 6 catches here and 8 catches here, like he's right in it. And that's not even talking about Adams potentially doing something and Purdy getting 19 points. This is going to be a good one. This is definitely going to be a good one. And you guys are both neck and neck too. That's the thing. It's a high scoring championship, 172 to 171. All right, let's see. All players. All players this year. Allen, CMC right there. Hurts, Lamu. Get Tyreek, CD, Amon-Ra, Keenan Allen, AJ, Big Mike, Puka, Diggs, Chase, Debo, CMC, Mostert, Rashad White, ETN, Kyron, Jameer, Brees, Henry, Mixon, Kamara, Cook, Hawkinson first. Obviously, that's done. Laporta, Kelsey, Ingram, Kittle, Njoku. Number one defense is Baltimore, yeah. Followed by Dallas, Winfield, Jesse Bates, Bynum, Ron Bland. Number one D lineman, I still think is Mad Max, yep. Buckner, Sweat, Granderson, Miles Garrett, and linebackers, Foyesay, Aluakon, Sayer, Fred Warner, TJ Edwards. So that's basically it. We got a good championship matchup this week. The draft order will be set after this week, so I'll probably make like a way too early, like first round prediction, whatever. Um, we'll talk about keepers. That's that's gonna do it. Um, we'll see who comes out with a ring, who gets the money, and you know, we'll see who comes out on top. So good luck to Mirando and Nihil.